Hello developers! Today we'll be showing you how to upgrade to the latest version of VBVoice. Please note that if you are upgrading to a new server or machine, a license move will be required. Please contact the Pronexus sales team for more information. To start, we will want to back up our VBVoice INI, the Dialogic Hmp licenses, and our VBVoice runtime licenses. Alright, let's start with the VBVoice INI. It's located in C Windows right here. So let's copy it to a folder of our choice. I have created a folder here for our upgrade. It will hold everything we need for the upgrade. Let's paste the VBVoice INI here as our backup. To back up the VBVoice runtime licenses, we will need to go to the Pronexus Runtime Manager, or as we call it, the RTM. To get to the RTM, we will want to launch the VBVoice control panel and go to Configuration, Runtime Manager, Run RTM Configuration Interface. The RTM will be in our tray and we have to right-click on it to show RTM. Now we can see and manage our licenses. In our case, we are just backing them up. Click the backup button on the right side here and save them to the folder we have created for the upgrade. And now we can close the RTM configuration interface. The last thing we need to back up are the Dialogic Hmp licenses. In this case, we are using the 2-port demo license. To see which license is installed, click on View Active License. This will show you the license file name and the directory where it is saved. Now let's go to this directory and copy the HMP license file and paste it into our upgrade folder. So now we have everything backed up, we can start with the installation. First, we want to install VBVoice. Download the latest version of VBVoice from pronexus.com or VBVoice.com and proceed with installing it. Don't forget to run the setup executable as administrator. The next step is to select our language. And now we have a warning telling us that there are already VBVoice components installed on the machine. Click Yes to confirm removing the existing components and installing the new ones. Please read through the best practices and click on the checkboxes to confirm. And there, the VBVoice install is complete. Alright, let's go ahead and open the VBVoice control panel. We need to restore the backed up VBVoice licenses. Let's open the RTM interface. We see the backed up licenses are already populated, so we just need to auto-activate them. Confirm and click Auto-Activate. And that's it. Licenses are now activated again. Note that if this method fails you, you can always use manual activation. The next step will be to configure VBVoice. You can configure manually using the VBVoice config utility found in the VBVoice control panel, or you can take the VBVoice INI file that was backed up previously and copy it to the Windows folder. This VBVoice INI is default, while in the backed up INI, all the information you have inputted into VBVoice before will now be in the new version. For the moment, we are done configuring VBVoice. Now we need to go ahead and uninstall and reinstall Dialogic Hmp. You can see here that I already have HMP installed, but it's the old version. So first off, make sure that no devices are running, so you want to stop them before we proceed. Then you will want to close the DCM to uninstall Dialogic Hmp. You have to use the same installer that you used to install the current version of HMP. Make sure you have the installer before you proceed. Run the installer as administrator, and you will want to select the remove option. So now we have to restart our machine and then proceed with a fresh installation of the newer Dialogic Hmp driver. I have restarted and Dialogic has automatically started to run the cleanup utility. So we will delete everything that was left over from the uninstallation. That's it. We can now proceed with the installation of the newer version of HMP. Don't forget to run as admin. So hit Next, Next, Next. Here you'll want to select the core runtime package and demos. The core runtime package contains all you need for the installation, and the demos allow you to test the install of HMP. There, we're almost done here. Now we have to restart the machine. Alright, now we can proceed with the install of the previous licenses. To do so, take your backed up licenses and copy them to the Dialogic Hmp data folder. Launch the HMP License Manager as administrator. Now, browse to where you copied your licenses in Dialogic Hmp data folder and select the licenses. Open. It's running successfully, and now we have to activate it. The HMP license is activated, and now we have to start the Dialogic Configuration Manager to apply the licenses there and start the system. Run as admin. You will see the summary of the new install. In order to apply the license, right-click on the HMP software and select Restore Device Defaults. Select Yes, and reselect the license. And now we can start the system. There. Dialogic has restarted successfully. Now we just have to select the proper voice interface by launching the VBVoice control panel as administrator from the Windows Start menu. Expand the Configuration tab and set the voice interface to Dialogic Hmp with Dialogic Call Control. And that's it, we're done here. You can either use the VBVoice INI you backed up or start with a completely fresh configuration. Once you have it set up, it's a good idea to test it. Go to the Help tab, Quick Start, and from here you can easily run our EasyFlow example to test your installation. Click here and this will launch the application. Hit Start. See the VBV log going? So now we can see that the two channels are initialized and now the system is ready to have a call come in. Thank you for watching this upgrading video. Please visit VBVoice.com and check out our FAQs or contact info@pronexus.com for more information.